to do that Facebook Live video, but of course, the internet is slow because everybody's on the internet right now, or maybe just Facebook right now, I'm not really sure. So I decided I'm gonna just film a video, put it on YouTube, and then try and share it on Facebook. Fingers crossed I can figure that out. Later today, maybe when there isn't so many, maybe I picked the wrong time. So anyways, that's why we do yoga, because we're gonna breathe a little bit and you're gonna help me not feel so frustrated. So you're really helping me out today. So let's go ahead and begin. We're gonna inhale, reach up those hands. Exhale, bring those hands into heart center. Nice, inhale, reaches us up. And exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more times, inhale it up. Exhale, hands to heart center. 1 more time, inhale it up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Oh, I feel better already. Okay, let's go ahead and take that left hand up and over, right hand drops, find a little side stretch. Right hand up and over, left hand drops, side stretch, other side. Let's take that 2 more times. Left hand up and over. And then just let each one of those little fingers dangle like there's a little weight on them. Letting your shoulder kind of get some traction. Nice. All the way up and over. Right hand lifts, left hand drops. Our feet are planted. We're going to inhale it up. And we're going to take a twist. So we're going to take that left hand on our right knee, right fingertips behind on that chair. And then you're just going to twist. Take a couple breaths here, nice and easy, warming up our spines. And bring it back to center. Inhale it up. Exhale, right hand, left knee, left fingertips behind. One more inhale and exhale here. And then go ahead and release, come back to center. Inhale, sweep those hands high to the sky. Exhale, we're going to take it on that forward fold. All the way down, hands come to our knees. Feet are planted. We're going to lean in a little bit. Shoulders up here. Take those shoulders away from your ears. Give yourself a little neck side to side. Nice and easy though. Remember, these stretches are just where it feels good. If something doesn't feel right, back off. One more inhale and exhale here. And then go ahead and release, bring it down, roll it all the way back up. Shoulders up to your ears, shoulders back down and around. Inhale, sweeps us up. And an exhale takes us forward. All the way down, roll it all the way back up. Shoulders up to your ears, shoulders back down and around. We got one more, all the way up, reach and stretch. Taking in that halfway. Taking it all the way down, rolling it all the way back up. Belly button pulls in. One more time, up, back, and around. Nice job, guys. Inhale it up. Fingertips touch, hands come in, heart center. So take just a second here to find a mountain pose. So we're going to pick up 10 toes, drop your pinky toe all the way to your big toe so that your feet are nice and planted. And then you're going to drop those arms down by your sides. Shoulders up to your ears, shoulders blades together on your back, palms turned in. And then we're just going to focus on our breath just for a second. So you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose, really expand your lungs. Exhale, go ahead and sigh it all out if you're not with other people. Inhale, nice big deep breath in. Expand your lungs, nice and easy. Hold a little breath in at the top. And then exhale, let it all go. So that connection of our breath with our movement today. Nice big deep breath in, hold that breath at the top. Exhale, nice and slowly, sigh it all out. That's what's going to keep our mind in our chair and then standing behind, because we're going to do a little standing today. We've been sitting a lot, I'm sure. So go ahead and take those hands up, grab that right wrist with your left hand and just take a little stretch over to your left side. So you can kind of give that right wrist a little pull, a little side stretch. One more inhale and exhale here. Bringing it all the way back up. We're going to switch wrists. Right hand grabs that left, and we're gonna take it over to that right side this time. Reach and stretch. And so do a little scan of your neck and your shoulders. See if you have any little knots tight. Maybe the whole thing's tight, who knows, but really take a moment just to kind of do a little scan, make a little note of any knots you might feel. One more inhale and exhale here. All the way back up and release it down. Perfect. 3 big circles all the way up and press it back. 2 more circles all the way up and we press it back. One last time, all the way up and drop it down. Nice. All right. So scoot up just a little bit on your chair. Give yourself some room, and we're going to stretch out our hips a little bit. So go ahead and just point and flex your toes. Give your wrists, ankles a little circle forward and back, and a little side to side, and a little hug knee in towards your nose. Maybe your nose touches your knee, maybe your forehead. Squeeze it all in. Give yourself a little hug. One more nice big inhale. And on your exhale, release it down. Other side. Right knee hugs in, point and flex those right toes. Circle that right ankle a little forward and back. Give it a hug in. Right knee pulls into nose. And you can feel your upper back and your neck even stretch on this if you're giving it a little bit of a cat stretch. One more inhale and exhale. And release it down. Nice job. Inhale, sweep those hands out of the sky. Exhale, bring those hands into heart center. Now let's go ahead and stand it up. Take it behind the chair. And find some space. Nice. So the first thing we're going to do is a down dog. So those of you guys who've been doing it with me for a little while, we're going to work our way into our down dog. So you can start right here. You just walk your toes back away from your chair. You're trying to make an L shape is the idea. A little L shape. So we're going to keep walking it back. And then you just keep walking those toes back until you feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings. You can shift your hips a little side to side. We call this walking the dog. And then maybe you get your biceps by your ears. Maybe you're still biceps by your ears, shifting those hips a little side to side. We got one more inhale and exhale here. And then we're going to bring it all the way back up to standing. And we're going to roll up on those toes, lift those heels, take it all the way back on your heels, lift your toes. So it's a little rock forward and back on your feet. We're just loosening up those feet. So many good things happen when those feet are nice and loose. And it just feels good. Might be my favorite. One of my favorites. Keep it rocking forward and back. We got 3 more. 2 more. And then if you want to connect that breath, inhale on your way up. Exhale on your way back. Lift those toes. And release it back to center. Perfect. Inhale, sweep those hands high to the sky. Exhale, bring those hands into heart center. 2 more times. Inhale it up. Exhale it out. We got 1 more time. Inhale it up. And exhale, release. Nice job, guys. Go ahead and shake it out. So we're going to bring our left hip to our chair. Left hand on that chair. And you're going to take those left toes back. So lower's a little easier. Keep close to the, if you have hip issues, something. Remember, modify as you need to. And then we're going to extend that right arm out. So we're doing a little balancing tabletop here. And then we're just going to point those toes and spread your fingers nice and wide. Find one nice long line. Reach and stretch. Hold on to that chair if you need to. Nice big inhale and exhale here. And then we're going to bring that little right hand up, left toes drop, all the way up, standing at your chair. Inhale sweeps us up. Exhale, hands to heart center. 1 more time. Inhale it up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good job. All right, so let's do a few little kicks here while we're at it. Same side. Left knee lifts. So we're gonna take it straight forward, bring it back in. Straight forward, squeeze that quad, bring it back in. We got 2 more. And remember, leave these out if you need to. Join back in when you're ready. Last one, bring it in and take it all the way back. Right back behind you. Perfect, go ahead and bring that knee back up. Kick it forward, bring it back in, take it all the way back. Reach and stretch. You got it, 3 more. I'll try and count them right this time. My live counter is not here. Dave, kick them forward, bring them back in, and take them back. One more time, bring it forward, take it out, bring it back in, all the way back, reach and stretch. So we can add in that right arm one more time. Nice big inhale, exhale, release it down. Perfect. So you're gonna bring it back to your chair. We're gonna walk it back into a down dog, nice and easy. Shift those hips. Breathe in your down dog. So this is where you're gonna work out those knots in your hips. Carry more stress in our hips than in our shoulders. I'm sure we're all sitting around watching too much Netflix right now, so. Take your time. Take a couple of really nice inhales and exhales through your nose, as slow as you can get them. And then we're going to roll them all the way back up to standing. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, sweep those hands out of the sky. Exhale, hands in the heart center. Perfect. Grab that chair with your right hand, right knee lifts. So we got just those kicks forward first, right here. Kick it forward, bring it back in. Take it forward, squeeze that quad, bring it back in. 3 more, and back in. 2 more, and back in. You can lower it down a little if that's too much. Goal is try and get that thigh parallel with the mat. All the way out or floor. Bring it back in and release it down. Again, if you have any knee issues, might be different between the 2 sides. One side might be a little bit easier than the other. It's all good. Doesn't matter. So let's take it into a little bit bigger. Right knee lifts. Take it back behind you. Reach and stretch. Bring it back in. Kick it forward. Bring it back in and take it out. Nice job. We got it forward, kick it forward, bring it back in, take it out. Nice. 2 more, bring it in, kick it forward and back, all the way back behind you. Nice job. Last one. Take it forward, bring it back in, all the way out. Left arm lifts. Find some length, point those left toes, or right toes, spread those left fingers nice and long, wide. Reach and stretch, create a little length down your spine. 1 more inhale and exhale. And release it down, perfect. Inhale, sweep those hands out of the sky. Exhale, hands in the heart center. Turning back to our chair. Perfect, up on those toes, down on those heels. Up on those toes, so you can do little tiny movements. You can just work your way up to getting them a little bit bigger. Some days are better than others, how your body feels, and that's okay. We got 3 more, and 2 more, and last one. All the way back, reach and stretch, and release it down, perfect. All right, so let's do a little balancing pose. So we're gonna go back to that left hip, left hand, and we're gonna put our left foot like we're walking a tightrope, right in front of those right toes. You can be a little offset. You can try and stack them up, one on top of the other. You can try and put one hand in heart center, find a spot that's not moving, dial it in. Maybe your other hand comes in and meet it. eye level. That's after you get to feel nice and steady down at the floor. Work your way up to eye level. One more inhale and exhale here. And release it out, nice. And then you're just gonna lift up that right knee and give it a little hug in. Ooh. Felt that back leg working. Little circle of that ankle. Nice and easy. And release it down, perfect. Let's take it to the other side. Right foot's gonna go forward this time. Hip closest to the chair. Stacking up your feet, taking your time to find that spot to focus on. You really wanna find a spot that you can just dial into. Helps build strength. You want to work on that balance all the time. Left hand comes in, right hand comes in to meet it. And then as you feel comfortable, start to work that gaze up the wall. Maybe finding where the wall hits the ceiling. Building that back leg, kind of fire out here. Squeeze those leg muscles. 2 more inhales and exhales here. And then we're going to go ahead and release it out. Nice job. Feel that back leg working. Give it a little left knee comes in. Give that ankle a little circle forward and back. Hug it in. Let it stretch and release it down. Perfect. All right, so we're going to walk those toes back. We're going to do another down dog. This time, if you haven't already and you feel like taking your fingertips down to the floor for a full forward fold, if you can't quite reach, you can heel toe your feet out a little bit wider than your chair legs. Give you a little bit more of a nice big bend in your knees. And then just drop those fingertips to the floor. Two more inhales and exhales here. And then you're going to work yourself back up. So you're going to bend your knees, hands on those thighs, roll it all the way back up to standing, shoulders back down and around. Bring those feet in. So we're going to do some warriors. So I want you to just have your chair right here. Hold on if you need to, and put your right foot, right toes right in the middle of your chair. And then you're going to take your left foot back behind you. It can be as wide as you want it to be. And you're going to turn your back left toes at a 45-degree angle. So right toes are forward towards your chair, left toes back, warrior footing. A little bend into that right knee. And then you're going to take your warrior one, which is biceps by your ears. Nice. Holding onto that chair with one hand if you need to. Both hands if the lunge is enough, that's cool. And then we're going to take a nice big inhale. On our exhale, we're going to open it up, find our warrior two. Nice job. So we're just going to do a little vinyasa. A little right hand pulls up, a little reverse. Taking that hand over, up and over. And then releasing it back into your warrior two. As we windmill it down, right back into our lunge. So you turn on the ball of that back left foot. Find a little lunge. Nice and easy. Lunges are so good. They stretch out the backs of our calves and our hamstrings. One more time, maybe shoulders away from your ears. Nice big inhale and exhale here. And then we're going to go ahead and grab that chair if you need to. Shift that left foot forward. Just have a seat in that left leg. Right toes are going to lift. Hamstring stretch. Nice, guys. 2 more inhales and exhales. And then go ahead and plant that right foot. Work your way all the way back up to standing. Both toes together. Give it a stretch. Up on those toes. Back on those heels. Up on those toes. And back on those heels. This time, pull your belly button in. Inhale it up. Exhale it out. Dropping it into your warrior two, left hand forward, right hand back. And then just try to align, shoulders over hips, nothing like too far forward, too far back, just right in alignment. Left palm turns up, take it up and over, find a little reverse. Releasing into a little warrior two, dropping it into your lunge, right into that lunge. Hanging out for just a couple breaths here. Enjoying that stretch down the back of your right leg. Look at that, my shoulders were up here. Drop them down. Whew. One more inhale and exhale. All right, we're gonna shift it forward. Right foot comes forward, left toes lift as we shift our way back in that right knee. Right leg, again, up here on the chair, toes pulling up might be enough. Right down the back of that left leg. Nice job, guys. 2 more inhales and exhales. And then we're gonna roll it all the way back up. All right, perfect. Shake it out a little bit. So we've got one more balancing pose before we have a seat and just stretch it out a little bit. And we're gonna hold on to that chair, both hands, and lift our right knee right towards the chair. So where's your balance? Well, maybe your right hand comes off and you're feeling pretty good. You find that spot. Maybe both hands come off. Doing a little Karate Kid, if anybody remembers that movie. You can even take your hands up if you want to, reach and stretch, kind of like your tree. This is all just a work in progress. So come in, maybe you need to drop those toes, maybe you need to try it again. Just want to always kind of work on a little bit of balance. Helps us to not fall. Got one more inhale and exhale here. And release it down, nice, shake it out. Let's take it to the other side. So, hold on to that chair, left knee into center. And again, one side might be a little easier than the other. It always is on balancing. Maybe one hand comes out, maybe both hands. Dialing it in, focusing. One more inhale and exhale here. Nice job. In, release it down, shake it out. Perfect. Let's walk it back around. Have a seat. Oh, good. It's time to stretch it out. So you're a little bit up on the edge of your chair. Give yourself a little space back here. Hug that left knee and stretch out that left hip a little bit. Nice. And we're going to try that knee to nose again. Round your back. You've got some space back there to do like a nice cat stretch. Arch your back, wherever it'll go. One more inhale and exhale. And release it down, nice job. Other side. Right knee hugs in, give that ankle a little circle. I'm always doing those ankle circles, whether I realize it or not, they just feel good. And then go ahead and bring that right knee in. There's Teddy. Hug it all into center. He's on his own yoga mat over there. One more inhale and exhale. And release it down. Nice job. All right. Sweep those hands out of the sky, and then we're going to take those hands straight back behind us. Palms are going to turn up, and you're going to squeeze the back of those arms. Skier pose. Be right underneath those knees. And we're going to do some pulses. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Take them all the way up. Bring those hands in heart center. Now we have some bicep curls. Arms extend straight out. We're going to do 10 touches. Fingers to the shoulders. Squeeze your biceps as you do. Bring it in. And exhale. Take it out. and take it out. Bring it in and take it out. Nice. Last 5, I think. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release it down. Oh, nice. Give those shoulders a little roll. Elbows a little roll. Perfect. Left knee hugs in. We're going to take our pigeon pose. So left knee, left ankle, modify down here, just crossing that ankle over your right ankle, or you can bring that left foot on top of your right knee. And then you want to just feel a stretch right here down that left side. Perfect. You need to take it a little further. Take a little inhale right here. And exhale, take it forward. Breathe into any areas of tightness or tension in that left hip. And if you're feeling like you need a little bit more, you can drop those fingertips down towards the floor. We're going to take just a couple inhales and exhales here, so don't hold your breath. Two more inhales and exhales. And then go ahead and bring those hands up to your knees, roll it all the way back up to seated, shoulders back down and around. Perfect, hug that knee in. Take it all the way forward, reach and stretch, bring it in. Take it forward. Bring it in, take it forward, bring it in, and take it forward. Last 3, all the way out, last 2, all the way out. Nice job. Last 1. And release, reach, and stretch, and release it down. Nice job. All right, let's take pigeon to the other side. Right knee hugs in. Again, ankle cross if you need to, up top. Find your stretch. Your body, your yoga class. Nice big inhale here. And on your exhale, maybe take it forward. Breathing into that right hip this time. Good. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Nice, easy breath in through the nose, out through the nose, as long as you can get it. Bring it all the way back up, shoulders up to your ears. Nice. All right, we're going to take it into those leg presses. So that breathing really helps reduce our anxiety. Focus on your breath. If you're feeling a little tense, stressed, and take it all the way out. And you'll feel better if you take just a few really nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose. I think we have 5 more, maybe 3 more. And kick it out. Feel those abs engaged. 2 more. And last one. All the way out, reach and stretch, and release it down. Perfect. So we're going to scoot ourselves back in our chair just a little bit. We're going to sweep those hands out of the sky. We're going to bring those hands into heart center. We're going to take that left elbow to our right knee. And then you want to just kind of take your gaze to your fingers up and down. Well, we made it this far without the dogs going crazy, so I feel pretty good about that. Twist it out, 2 more inhales and exhales here. And bring it back into heart center. Nice job. Right elbow, left knee, take it to the other side. Twist it out. One more inhale and exhale here. And bring it all the way back into center. Nice job, guys. Inhale, sweeps us up. Exhale, hands in heart center. 2 more times. Inhale it up. Toes can come up. And bring it down. 1 more time. What are you barking at, Ted? And bring it down. Nice job. Inhale it up. We're going to take 1 forward fold. These are so good for us to just de-stress. Take it all the way down. Fingertips touch your mat. And then if it feels okay, you can heel toe those feet out to the edges of the chairs where chair legs are. You can hang a little bit deeper. And then if it feels okay, let the crown of that head kind of come down too. One more inhale and exhale here. And then if those feet are out, heel toe them in, bring your hands to your knees, roll it nice and slow, all the way back up to seated. Shoulders up to your ears, back down and around. 2 more of those. Take it forward, stack 1 vertebrae at a time. All the way back up to seated, and 1 last time. Take it forward. Roll it all the way back up. Shoulders up, down, and around. Nice job. So your back's up against the back of the chair now. Sweep those hands and toes up. Find a nice full body stretch. Reach and stretch as long as you can get it. Point your toes. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Big stretch here. Nice big inhale. And on your exhale, release it all down for corpse pose. Shavasana. Final rest and relaxation pose. So this is just a tiny little clear your mind. So we're going to close our eyes and we're going to wiggle our toes to relax our legs. Wiggle your fingers to relax your arms. A little neck stretch if you need to. And then do a little face scan. Release any tension from your jaw. Soften your eyes, relax your forehead. And once you get there, find a little stillness. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And on that exhale, just feel every muscle just try and melt right down into the floor. And then bring something that makes you smile to your mind. There's a lot of spring flowers out there right now. Maybe that makes you happy. Sun shining. Favorite pet. Whatever it might be. And we're just going to take a few minutes here just to relax and breathe and really think about that. As each exhale takes you a little deeper into relaxation. And start to bring your awareness back by wiggling your toes. Maybe tucking them under, give them a little toe stretch. Working your way up to your fingers. And then dropping your arms down by your sides, palms turned up. Taking a moment just to do a little internal body scan to see how you feel. Pulling the corners of your mouth up to your ears. Nice. And then on a nice big inhale, lift those fingertips up so they touch overhead to lengthen you. And on that exhale, bring your hands into heart center. Sealing in your practice and energies for today. Hi, Josie. Thank you all for practicing with me so much. I feel so much better. I hope you do too. Ending by saying namaste. Nice job. Have a great day. See you soon.